We wanted to make a quick video and show you guys the way to create the perfect logo. So there's a few things to keep in mind when going through the process. First of all, you'll note here that we used Comic Sans, which is the preferred type for most logos. We wanted to use Papyrus in case any ancient Egyptians were watching, but that was not on our computer. We hope you have better luck with your system. So, in moving forward, a few things to keep in mind quickly are that no logo should ever have one singular point of recognition. It should be kind of all things to all people. If 10 people in the room have 10 ideas, you should Frankenstein those together, combine them. You'll have a much more effective logo if everyone has input on it. So we started thinking, what will we use to create our logo? Mr. Computer Operator here said Snakes on a Plane, great movie. I thought Sharknado, also a really good movie. So we combined the two and we decided we'll do a logo for a snake shark. So we began by just creating a very simple S in the shape of kind of like a snake, and we put a little shark head on it. You know, we gave him some nice teeth protruding forward. We made sure to use a gradation in the logo because it's very important to always use gradations. Gradations and shadows can make your logo. Always remember that. What else? What else we got here?
It's really important to have light coming from all different angles.
Well, the reason for that is it gives it motion because, as you know, going through the world as it exists, light during different times of day appears in different places. And everyone likes a different time of day the best. So you want to make sure that you put a lot of different shadows. For example, on the tire here, we have a very simple, elegant, hard light shadow. It's just a little glare. Underneath it, we have a beautiful drop shadow that's nicely blurred. So we have a couple different light sources, which gives us the feeling of motion. That's very important. We also wanted to make sure that our illustration styles were different. For example, the shark snake you see right now is a little more like a child's book. It's very more illustrative. Behind it, we have hard-edged lines, kind of these black little popcorny poofs. To you, they might be smoke. To me, they might be popcorn. There's something different for everyone, and the illustration styles are totally different. So one person likes Picasso, another likes Monet. Something for everybody. Also, in the idea of creating all these different shadows behind it, we also decided to put some motion lines on him to give him that little extra go, you know. He's moving through the day, he's moving forward. The more you stack on your logo, the better it's going to be.
You can never have too much go.
No, never too much. Can you show a couple of these different light sources so we can kind of go through that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, why does he have an F in his mouth?
Because he's hungry.
Good point. So now I might have a different opinion. I might be angry at someone named Fiona. And I like my snake shark to eat the F, which might represent Fiona. If it's not spelled with a PH. To you, it's because he's hungry. So something different for everyone. And he's got a nice gold tooth, which is attractive to the dentally challenged.
Exactly.
So that's also very, very nice. And you'll notice the little spark on the end of the logo adds a lot of dimension to the tooth, too. So pull up some of these shadows here. So you'll notice that we have different shadows behind the snake. So we have a light source coming in from this angle. We have a light source coming in from this angle, reflecting here. We have a different light source behind this flame. And of course the flame also adds an element of motion. So we have many different ways of saying this snake is moving forward. We've italicized him too. You always italicize the type in a logo.
In many different interpretations. So many different layers of meaning.
Oh yeah, there really is. And you know, one comment that someone made when looking at this logo, they were just totally awestruck by it. But then they said, you know what? I don't know where he is. I'm missing that sense of place. And we went, you're right. We need to add a sense of place to our logo. No logo should be standing out alone. So we put him on the beach. As you can see, this really brings the logo together. A beautiful shark snake filled with gradations and glares and many different light sources.
In his element.
He's in his element. He's actually, his wheel is in the water, which is very important here. It tells you that he can both travel on land.
Exactly.
And in water. It's a beautiful thing. Little smoke rising up behind him. This has everything you could possibly want in a logo. Imagine it on a car. Imagine it on the side of a building. It's absolutely perfect. So these
But you could have one more thing.
What's that?
Everybody needs a hat.
You're right. Oh, the brim's backwards. It's like the kids these days.
Exactly.
Oh man, if only he were wearing pants that were falling down. Oh, that'd be awesome.
We'll have to do that in the next video.
That is great. And it's almost shaped like a shark's tail. So it's like or not a fin, not a tail. It's almost like a shark fin top hat.
Yeah.
That's crazy good. Man, I'd like to be on that beach. All right, well, that's how to create the perfect logo. Keep all these things in mind. You don't want to ever have a logo that's a solid color or means any one thing to one person.
And remember to please everybody.
Please everybody all the time. It's the only way to do it. You'll sell 1 million. Thank you.